We're back, radio broadcasting, bare bones version. You know, one of the most important things, especially with raising children, is to not lose your temperament. They call it temper. Bare bones broadcasting, Norwood / Spalding. This could be radio. I'll put this on radio. Radio broadcast. The most important thing is to not lose your temperament. Now, when you understand what temperament is, and why they call your mood temperament, I don't know, except it's this. Temper hardens. When you temper something, you harden it. Steel, you temper. They heat it red hot and cool it down quick. Well, a human being is able to do that also. And you don't get harder, you get softer. It's quite the opposite effect when you heat up a human being and cool it down quick. And the heat in a human being is produced by fear. And I had a case 2 days ago, I lost my temper and my temperament. And it was produced by fear. And that was produced by years of the same reckless behavior on some individual's part to the project of Norman Woodstock Spalding for the betterment of the overhearing of conceptual material for humans to digest. Period. And this individual has no respect for that project and or the effect it has on humanity. He runs his life by predicting. The thing is fishy, folks. Let's see if I can figure out what it is. I'm hearing a noise. All right, it's just an airplane. I thought I had water running somewhere. And I didn't want that happening, and I couldn't understand how the hell it was happening. And it's not happening. There was an airplane approaching, and my ears are bad anymore. Let's get back to temperament. It's very important with children not to get afraid and lose your temper. I used to tell my kids, and I still do, you're scaring me rather than lose my temper. I get short fused with my son when I know it's not going to go anywhere. No matter whether I keep my temper or lose it, it doesn't matter. He is stuck in a thing. He's going to keep mocking an accurate conversation. So I usually, and at this point, I don't know what to do with it. I just end it. There's no point in going round and round with a mindset that refuses to cross-examine itself. You do that with an alcoholic or anyone else that has a mindset. Somebody under the influence of alcohol cannot cross-examine. They cannot. So they think they're thinking, and they're not. They're very illusioned. Alcohol does that emphatically. You're not cross-examining. You're not getting smarter. You're not doing anything but caught in a grudge, a mood, a groove. Dumb. The liver shuts down. You can't reason. Alcohol. And how many people try to use it for the doctor's serum for thinking? Oh, I'll go to a bar and have a drink and figure this out. No, you won't. Nope. That ain't how you're going to do it. Usually they end up with their heads stuck where the sun don't shine and think they've got an answer. From the influence of alcohol. It's very dumb. It's not a thinking influence at all. How many decisions this planet have been made under the influence of two drugs, alcohol and coffee, have influenced the mindset of so many decisions going on with this globe that is absolute anarchy and chaos, how they've taken terms, misused them to the point that the vision in their head and everyone else that they preach to all the time is absolute, as they say, bullshit. Somehow intelligence tilted. Very much. Shame on them. Don't you agree? Yeah. So, temper, let's make this get uploaded and we'll get back.